As soon as he releases that crouch key, he is exposed and takes his shot. That's the Superman down. Kryptonite found. It's Kenny. And he's trying to get back into the site. The suppressing fire from Hunter actually gooshes Chris. Down to 99 and will be finished off. Kenny continuing to challenge on those flashes, and it's a massacre. You're pushing long, straight into the long-range pistol, and only Frozen remains. Controlled taps, get him one. Decides he'd rather reposition before opting for it, and they're off on the flash. krimz, he was trying to get well ahead of the pack, but they're also grouped up, and this is a massacre.
Interesting round, knowing they forced war in the second. They're not going to have absolutely everything. Voxic with no helmet, not a huge deal, but where do these MP9s go? krimz, oh, this is brave of him. He's burning, right? He somehow gets the kill still, down to 43. I don't know how he's still going strong here, but he gets a second as well. Fantastic work.
That approach, it won't work as successfully as we saw it go down in the Heretics versus Astralis game just yesterday.
Oh, and Kenny waited for that one. Amanek losing his life on the site forces Nexa further forward. I kind of like this.
Yeah, it looks great.
If he can just time it right. Frozen needs his attention to be drawn elsewhere. And it works out through the gap. Voxic's only got 4% health. That's nothing. Nexa and Kenny still full and healthy. 30 seconds for that bomb to go down. Kenny catches another through the smoke. It's down to Rops. Chris to support with the AWP, but there's nothing he can do with the current angles the CTs have opted for.
The smoke is so powerful there, krimz. He knows it as well, trying to protect Rops the best to his ability, but Rops will swing out. Spots one. Kenny S is dropped here. Now it's just the MP9 on side, but the timer is on his side. They still need to plan here. krimz, oh, he'll be left in a 1 versus 1. The flashbang as well is absolutely perfect here from Nexa. He's got this round, no problem. What a fantastic play from Nexa.
My God, Kenny could get caught here if he goes any further. The smoke blooming actually does make things difficult, but not for krimz, who does take one of the B defenders down. That's going to force Kenny to spring to life as they look to regroup for a B take.
Well, they just thought about pushing longer.
Oh dear.
What?
We're in.
Well, takes one single frag when you can frag like that. Frozen tagged on the doors.
Oh!
Kenny's already tagged up a couple. That's Voxic and Frozen now with Kenny S bullets signed and delivered.
They have nades for this retake. They could go for it if they'd like here. Nexa being the only individual surviving in the previous might make them think otherwise, but they're clearing their coast corners. There's nobody home. Molotov, HE, bunch of flashes. This is possible.
Do some nades at least, yeah. Back plat, no longer going to be something to worry about. Chris on Bruix, they are so low. Jax, oh, if he had won that duel, but by Rops hitting that shot cleanly, that might be the safe call. It is, they're backing away. And Voxic, he's taking shots with such low health, he can afford to take the risk. Kenny's just trying to keep his hold of his AWP. That's Mousesports first.
Well, of course, it's by the Desert Eagles and the Scouts. It will be Mousesports opposed to their first round, and Kenny has to save the AWP, but the hunt is on.
Destroying right now.
How's he done that?
I don't know. I might have to go back and watch that game.
Well, here comes the mid push now from G2. Looking to answer back with the pistols themselves, and it's getting overwhelming for Voxic here. Rops will be there to back him up, but they can get another kill. Kenny S chimes in with the AWP. The bomb's gone down, boys. That's towards short. They've got 2 snipers now on the CT side. A minute to play with, and there's no utility for Mousesports. This is a pretty equal situation with the AWPs out here. Kenny S looks towards the bomb side. They've got a single Molotov to try and recover this one.
It's a role reversal. Kenny's on short, Karrigan's on A, and he's the one strafing into the short angle. I am so thrown through with this one. Karrigan's down, tagged by the AWP. They're hunting him down. Jax with a P2K. He just wants one more bullet, and he's trying to find it. Does so.
Dear.
They're going to want to stop this in its tracks, and Amanek's greed does get the better of him.
Oh, this kill, though, that comes in. They win the round. Kenny S had to go for it, but Jax hits a miracle shot. They're back in the round now. 1 versus 1. C4 on the ground. Rops has to cross and plant it, but he's going for the high IQ play here, and it works out. He knew that Jax would be encroaching towards the bomb side once he saw the cross.
Swiftly getting into this NOA stack. We've seen this before from G2.
See how it works out this time. Karrigan looks like he wants to challenge it straight up. Shadow. And slaughtered. They're going to have to get out of that one. They throw a smoke to enable their safe exit. And Voxic, you can see, ooh, not far off from opening that one up. But Jax, comfortable in the corner and supported by Kenny, tries to jump across. Voxic's got Jax locked in. He loves his flash setups. He's pushing on this. Catches Jax and gets the shot. Voxic, stunning. Unfortunately for him, though, his teammates baits the corner. If he gets this one as well. These moves from Voxic are blowing me away. He could take this. A flash now for the cross. Nexa can't contest. He's so hungry for it. Nexa playing passive. Where's the other? It's on Amanek. He's coming short. The Molotov will keep him at bay. I love this from Voxic.
Yeah, that's one of the sickest little sequences we've seen all day, we are going to have him making his way towards CD spawn. He's going to be surrounded. And next we'll find him in the end, but a remarkable display of skill there.
Does enable him to pull off things unlike any other. Going for the aggressive fight this time, Kenny. Wow.
Oh, next with the MP9 again. He strikes. He's cheeky. He gets one. There's an AK dropped on his side of the doors here, but karigan wants to deny that. Pushing forward. Molotov just to the tippy of his toes, but he does have control. That means he has information here. More smokes and mollies being deployed, but another MP9 from behind, and well, they're pinned.
Yeah, the Jackson Hunter push. Time and time again, they pair up and cause a nuisance. Hello, Amanek. My name's karigan, and I'm going to be planting on your site.
There's a player towards lower as well. This was a 5 versus 2, but don't write them out of it.
Smoke's perfect for tunnels. Does lock out the support, and karigan with such a tall task. Does catch Kenny. Rops has got another. This could work out. Rops left to clutch and so close. Damn, Jax's triple is just too much for them to handle, but that 2v4 comes down to a 1v1.
Dropping down with these Tech 9s. As soon as they get range on Kenny mid-long, this would be great.
Got all those flashes designed to stop Kenny doing that, and he's got another one as well. Crossing, desperate to plant safely, and I think Frozen could be knocked off his perch because Hunter's swinging in, and he has. No bomb plant. Mousesports, it's a mission failed this time.
Yeah, Robs will have, oh my god, the level of shots we're seeing right now, Chad. Everyone's looking sharp and they're peaking right now.
Going toe-to-toe right here, and well, the 7-2 scoreline, I feel like the game, it feels closer than what's being reflected right here. Orp's back out for Woxic. No smoke this time. He's going to take down Kenny. That's a heads-up duel right there, and back across the door, he tags Hunter.
He's got the Nova shotgun. Probably won't be challenging with that once again. Wants to try and grab the Orb if possible, which he will. Best weapon for him, considering he's been tagged here, but Rob seems to have the information that he could be low. He'll be sneaking out. He's definitely killed Hunter. Takes him a while, but he gets there in the end, and karigan, well, he'll be dropped as well. Looking to answer back. Amanek, the perfect flash, but it catches him slightly as well. It is going to be man advantage still for Mousesports as the rotations come through. Next there towards spawn. He'll actually be going through this. Does he catch him with the window? Not quite. So close. He'll have Jax in tow here, but Frozen patrolling towards middle. Spotted. And presumably gets this kill. He's got the advantage of the weaponry, but it all comes down to the aim. Next up, will be dropped momentarily, not before he gets a quick kill. He can actually defuse. If he gets pushed A here, there might have been a chance he gets to defuse him with a back.
Tagged up. Was that with the CZ?
I'm not sure. There was a couple of players close mid-doors there. karigan's going to deal with one of them. Gets traded out by Kenny. This is a little bit worrying right now for Mousesports with the low HP of Woxic.
And this is their cue. A flash from Jax next to peek with the AK. It looks promising, but he's getting tested. Voxic actually tagged him, clipped him through the box. That supportive AWP has yet to convert the frag, and now he's playing passive, waiting to catch Frozen in this off angle. Good damage. 3v3, it is still not comfortable for Mousesports.
Yeah, the bomb's not even close to the side now. Robs have to try and recover it. This is turning into a bit of a nightmare now. Voxic pulls one back, and he's the last player remaining with 14 points of health. He's just hoping the CCs will make a mistake here, but they've done enough. 10 seconds. He wants to be falling back here if possible, to be honest with you. Can't even plant the bomb, and it will be Kenny has to find the final kill, recovering the sniper rifle. That's a
bounding SMG into B. 5 members of Mouse are about to barrage into Amanek's crosshair. See how he handles it, and he was expecting the flashes. He ends up just getting humiliated. Staring at the wall, Kenny. He's looking for more, and this is phenomenal stuff. Holding the wolf from the door with an AWP of all weapons. If he finds another one, man, he's already gone above and beyond. Flashes, looks like he wants some more. Rops is on those close boxes. He does drop in, and Kenny, he's doing it all! It's Kenny, yes, baby! Often attributed to the carry of the squad, and he's back to his old role. He's hitting everything. Go on, just dunk him! He does! He completes it. It's perfect. Perfect. Just like that. Kenny S has delivered the advantage, and he wants more. He sees his toes. No way. Chris J has caught one. He's surely aware of a second chance in Kenny's aggressions. Not far off from being rewarded again, but that overextension has given Mousesports a chance to exploit the gap. Tapping away, Frozen does find the partnered aggressive push.
But it's the man advantage for Mousesports now with a 3 versus 2. karigan. He's starting to push it forward short, but Jax denies the access for Chris J.
Down.
That's the bomb. That's short as well. This is actually a bit of a nightmare now. So karigan, he'll grab it and just get the hell out of there. He does take down the player towards Xbox. Amanek had a huge advantage there. It's a fair play to karigan. He gets a stunning kill. Rob's trying to back him up from CT spawn. It won't be enough to get the kill, but certainly makes him uncomfortable, and he knows exactly where Robs is. Bear that in mind. It's going to be very difficult to get out of this one. He's just hoping to get one kill at this stage, but Molotov is actually pretty spot on. So is Voxic's vision. Doesn't connect the shot yet. krimz continues that strong form as they lock horns. It will be Voxic answering back through the door there. 4 versus 4. Frozen still at 2 HP. Just as they go in.
He's going to get caught, isn't he? Yeah, just as he leaves. It's a nasty fate. Voxic's still in middle. If they go T-spawn, he will be vulnerable if he doesn't hurry his ass up. They're boosting over the smoke. A silent dismount, not quite. Hunter may have heard that. Amanex waiting as well. A single flash from Hunter, but it looks like it'll just be bullets and perfect. Look how calm he is under that push.
Just Voxic remaining, and this is going to be the final round of our first. On the CT side now, they've got 2 HC grenades. That's between Karrigan and Frozen as Jax will be taken out towards Long. Tries to crack it open by himself, and now krimz, he's probably got a frag available at this very same point. Wow. Oh. Don't see many pistol rounds like this, but it is going to be a 4-on-1 as quick as you like.
Robs, that was fantastic work. Makes it look so easy when you don't have to even adjust the USP. Your crosshair doesn't need to move.
Oh, he's gotten away with this. He gets a free kill at doors here if he clears out Karrigan. Gets to pick up a HE. That could come in handy as the late features this round. Never mind. Frozen.
Free route up towards top of middle. krimz misses the shot. He'll have to fall back here and call for some backup from next up. Hunter will join him from lower B as well. Robster seems to be doing a boatload of damage here, but Hunter will repost and manage to bring it back to a 4-3. So the AK of Frozen, the flashbang from Voxic. Karrigan has been set up for the big spray down here, but he catches the flash himself. He's got that first kill on Hunter. There's 10 seconds remaining. It's going to be down to Nexa to try and get the plant down. I don't think he's got a chance here. Karrigan's done so well, and he manages to get all the kills required. 4 in total, and Mousesports.
Oh, Kenny. Challenged by Voxic, and, well, that will be the upgrade for krimz. He was the vulture, ready to pick up the bones of his fallen comrade. He'll be taking that AWP to support over to the B site. So rather divided at this point. CT's trying to fill that gap. It's Frozen who pays off with his reposition. He'll silence any mid-pressure and lock them out with the molly.
Aware of that. But if Karrigan starts to throw some grenades here, it could be enough, but they come a little bit too late, and they're going to swing off this as well. Jax, can he find double kill? He certainly can. Frozen now will be alone towards A, and 3 terrorists towards Long. He has no grenades, but he has got brutal aim. Smoke down, can't find anything just yet. He catches a face full of flash and lead.
Yeah, should put krimz on notice. Flames to stop him, and nade not quite going to do much. He will
push over the top. Oh, couldn't convert. That's Hunter. We were talking about him being quiet. That's a big kill.
And they're fully committed towards Long as well. Karrigan, though, is going to be painted into a corner, but the flashbang is effective. At least gives him 1 kill here. You can see the smoke on the corner to take the vision away from the bomb site as well as krimz, he'll be battling towards middle. A lot of action across the map here. Ultimately leads us to an equal situation, though, and Chris actually pushing in towards up.
Checking the Long. It's Voxic who should get this. He's actually pushing in and tested, not traded as he finds a sliver gap to exploit Nexa.
We'll see a leap from krimz down towards top of middle, looking for the quick challenge, but no one there to receive it. 2 towards B. They focus their efforts towards Long with the Molotovs down. It's actually a straight up B rush at this point. Mac-10s have broken through. krimz to be tested, and Robs now, he's got the first, but I think he'll struggle to get Hunter. They've got the B side now.
And Kenny's caught one on the rotate.
Here's
the steps, and with the flash as well. He still managed to prevail, but will he preserve? Looking to head back to spawn, and Kenny, he's not done hitting shots this round. He adds his 20.
I think they bust through this. He'll have to drop off.
30 out.
They are not letting go of W. Look at this.
He's got no
Hunter's
idea.
way ahead of the scope. He's in Gandalf. He's still not got the frag finally. He will exploit the Voxic AWP. Amanex holding the flank. He nearly adjusts in time, but Robs and Frozen, their whereabouts are now known. And G2, they can plant safe.
Yeah,
oh,
nice.
They're planning for Long.
Nice long plan coming through. Regardless of how his teammates get on here, should be able to close things out. There's no time to consider this flank coming in. As soon as he takes down Frozen, call the round done, and there it is.
They know the last seen CT, and Jax
That's been deployed now, and they're going for a long stack. So
it might pay off here.
Them towards Long, but have they even got grenades? Like, sure, they'll be able to challenge, but Hunter's got a great flash. He's got a Mac-10, and I think he gets dropped here.
Oh, 2 kills. The USPs, they've struck.
Yeah, I'd never like these sort of plays when Low buys are out. You can see them starting to flounder somewhat here, trying to get the weapons. And Jax will find the opening towards B. That could win the round. Oh, so could that, though. Chris J with the Mac 10 does pull one back. Frozen 6 HP. Karrigan, he rotates towards B now.
Real awkward round now for G2. I think they've still got it in them. And oh my God, Frozen. He'll take the AWPs to make that 6 HP less of an issue. The bomb is in his hands, and he can find Jax as well. It started with USPs, but
it is the old classic, boys. G2 trying to find number 15, but the grenade is everything. Frozen, he's been so great as of late. Look at the damage he's just pushed out there. G2 have to limp in towards the A side now. Frozen, surely he's done enough, but he's taking some HE damage himself. Frozen with the flashbang, and he knows he's done damage at this point. Just needs to line them up, knock them down, and there's the first kill. Boxing with the wall bang, but Nexa gets the plant.
That's a big step in the right direction. Frozen's going to try and use that smoke to his advantage, try and nutmeg Nexa here. But
oh dear, I can feel that was coming. I could see it.
Boxing shut down Frozen with a shot through the smoke. This could get awkward. Kenny does advance towards the CT position, and Karrigan catching another. Mousesports, this retake's working out wonderfully. Jax to clutch. Position is good for him. He's trying to find a frag before they get onto the bomb. Very actively taking that duel. Would have liked perhaps a little more dire straits at the real business end of this series. Good flash. Frozen's going to be very passive about tucking in, and Boxic set up for success. Looks pretty damn good. Looks like we'll have a quick one here. Only Kenny can't really do too much. He'll be spotted out by Chris and connects.
Hands up, trying to make his way out, and he does avoid at least the initial death, but the flames are down. He'll be lucky to do any damage here. Takes Frozen under 48, and that's been a very common outcome in the last few.
Not something he's been doing much of.
Smoke down, and here comes the flash.
X-ray off, so you can appreciate this a little better. Frozen does manage to pick off Amanek on the site, so very little for Voxic to worry about. Just that close push. Nexa at least gets the bomb down, but Frozen's not going to last or let Kenny last much longer. Now Nexa thrust into a 1 versus 5. So many angles of assault. He's got to worry about Long, and there is one there too. And now it's Rops to convert. He'll find it, but Frozen, another multi-kill round from him to pull Mousesports
in towards the mid double doors. Vox to defend, and he has spotted one.
It worked. I mean, it pulls 3 CTs towards mid doors, and
remove his scope from that area. It's going to be, that's what it's all about, is having those flashes in position, but another good grenade lands. Karrigan caught out of position, but the flashbang is solid. The shot's better though. Voxic now can look towards Long, and that might be enough. 3 versus 2, 10 seconds remaining it is. Yep. There's no way they can get that bomb down.
Yeah, he's just hoping he can get something, but another multi-kill. Here we go. Multi-flash and pre-fire, and Karrigan and Voxic have locked down Long. Kenny, fortunately, does give G2 just a glimmer of hope if he can find Voxic, but he's not missing anything at the moment. 26 frags and counting. Hunter in quite the off angle. He's dropped down off short. There's 2 there. Frozen's watching it as well, though, and he should be able to catch it. Yeah, no escape, and Mousesports will do it cleanly.